Whatever this is, apparently it's supposed to make him look younger or something. Are they gonna give him a hair transplant too? I'm actually like imagining them put the plastic over his face and for some reason he's just gonna look like sexy Squidward. Maybe that's not exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, it is just a hair transplant thing. Oh, not exactly. Wow, he literally looks like he's gonna be a part of a boy band now. It sticks that good? Is it supposed to be on there for like a long time? Oh, actually, I like the long hair better, but all right, bro. That's cool. These are runway ramps in case of brake failure. Basically perfectly stops. I like how the people had to like escape out of the way. I don't know what kind of safety thing this was all about. I'm assuming it's like a big truck thing though. That's where it's like a big problem, because if these guys plow behind other cars, it's gonna mess some stuff up. Oh, you could safely, there you go. It's like the little dude from Mario Kart, like taking you and putting you back on the track. This is over the course of a single day in the Netherlands at 9 a.m. Just looking like a normal day. 2 hours later, it's bright and sunny. 2 hours after that, it's snowing. Then the snow is gone. I don't know how the snow just magically disappears. Then it snows again. Damn, I need to hurry up and build my portal to the Nether so I can check this out myself. The skull of the Pterosaurus, whatever that is, one of the biggest crocodiles to have ever lived. Everyone talking about the Megalodon, but these bad boys pretty terrifying too. Like enough of these could probably take out a Megalodon. I think I've just pissed off the entire Megalodon stan community. Something doesn't feel right about this, but this is known as mouthing affection. It is a common, natural, and instinctive way to, I guess, play. They're just holding the canine tooth. I don't know if I trust this little guy. Actually, he's small. I could probably take him. Actually, probably not. I'm not built different. Please match the color of a CD. You can actually paint the color of a CD. This is gonna be some like Bob Ross stuff. It's gonna be very abstract. Like it's gonna, I bet you right now, it's not gonna look like it until the very end. And he's gonna do some weird, like, yeah, watch. What the where was that cut from? There was a random cut. No, this is some BS. Where did it randomly, it just cut and it was randomly the same. This is CGI. This ain't real. Okay, that looks really good though still. Okay, it keeps getting better. Why does this keep getting better? This is so weird. Oh, okay, that's pretty amazing. The 17-year-old was sucked out of an airplane in 1971 after it was struck by a bolt of lightning. She fell 2 miles to the ground, strapped to her seat, and survived after she endured 10 days of the Amazon jungle. There is no way she came out of that jungle looking like this. She probably was all dirty. This is probably like a reenactment, right? I imagine though they finally found her after 10 days. She's been like starving and stuff like that, and somebody comes up, hold on, I gotta take a picture. So this is a Peruvian elongated skull with a metal surgically implanted after returning from a battle. Oh, and by the way, this was 2,000 years ago. I don't want to say it, but everyone's thinking about it. Aliens. Imagine the anesthesia too. What a great Peruvian job back in the day. I would have loved to have been that guy. Just out of nowhere, I'm like, Drew, this guy didn't need that. He was just in here for a cold. A video is showing us pressure change while diving, where you can actually see the bottle get crushed slowly. This is really weird. It's already smashed completely. Does he have some sort of special suit on? Is that how he's able to go this deep? Oh, does it inflate back again? That doesn't make any sense, actually. There's no way. Oh, it does. Slowly. What? It does? What the fuck? What? I didn't expect that. 70s to 80s. Real quick. This is interesting hairstyle. Oh yeah, that's all you gotta do. Permit. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's all they did? So women in the 70s just started going to like more like headbanging concerts, a lot of metal music, which that was a thing in the 80s, and that's how they adopted that famous hairstyle. Alligator sliding down the river. He's having a blast. Look how adorable that is. I've never called an alligator adorable, but you're the rare exception, buddy. Be proud. He's smiling. This incredible natural phenomenon is called a reindeer typhoon. Is that what it's called? Well, I don't really know, but that's what I'm calling it. The reindeers are circling in like a stampede formation, so that way any sort of predator can't get to one individual. Also, the fawns, the babies, are in the middle. This happens in Russia because, of course, even the reindeer are badass in Russia. What about some of those stragglers on the outside? You can't tell me that like a polar bear can't pick one of those up. There's multiple ones going. What is that? This is so, I feel uncomfortable. Anyone else getting some Edgar Allan Poe vibes? What the hell? How's it do that? This bird clearly related to some sort of parrot. It's like 25% parrot, just did the Ancestry.com test. This is a simple Egyptian lock mechanic that they used back thousands of years ago. Wow. Hold up, where'd the Egyptians get metal screws though? Oh, the metal screws don't really matter, right? Well, what they used to put them on the walls. Anyways, that's kind of crazy. Crazy how they did some incredible engineering like this, yet the only thing we know them for is giant triangles in the desert. Mom, there's a weird fucking cat outside. Imagine seeing that. Anyone else just want to kick it? I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying I have the instinct to do it. Pangolins. Look like they can survive a pretty mean attack with those scales on the back. This is the California long-tailed weasel, and it is, busting its homie out of jail. Look at that. Look at those criminals go. Prisoners could learn a lot about this tactic. I mean, do we even know if they're like both? I mean, that looks like a kidnapping actually. Hold up.
Until today, I always thought that the world's tallest people were in Holland and Latvia. And then I came to the country of South Sudan. They're extremely tall, almost all of them, with
how
both
tall is this
men
guy?
and women averaging well over 6 feet tall. Why are the people of South Sudan so unbelievably tall? One biological theory states that in tropical climates, animals tend to have longer limbs to allow them to sweat more and not overheat.
When I say I would literally be a hobbit if I went here, I'm telling the truth. I'm already a hobbit in the US, so I'm just gonna go to South Sudan with my one ring, try to gather up the fellowship. I'll be Frodo. This is the most menacing looking giraffe I've ever seen in my life. How terrifying would this be if you are some caveman out there? You just see this in the fog. If you think about it, giraffes are like the animal kingdom's Slender Man. This tree collapsed in a very strange way under the weight of snow. What are the chances of it perfectly splitting into fours like that? Also, that sucks. The oldest door still in use in Rome. This was made in about 1115 AD. But the thing is, it's so well balanced, it can be pushed and pulled as easily as by one person. It's annoying that we don't do this stuff anymore. Like, I would love to bust into like a Walmart through like iron doors, just like a wizard with my blade. It'd be normal for a Walmart anyways. In 1945, a group of Soviet school children presented a US ambassador with a carved US seal. It hung in his office for 7 years before he discovered it had a listening device. Oof. Soviet kids were just built different. This is a recycling device in Sweden, and it automatically sorts between all like the plastics and papers and things like that. Then it gives you a shopping coupon, and then you get to go shopping right afterwards. That seems nice. Big ol' avalanche, and of course, this is Norway. Why are you still driving towards it, bro? That's what I want to know. You gotta pause the car right there. Wait, that's not an avalanche. Is that water? Oh, that's water. I thought that was going onto the road. That's why. Okay. Well, I don't know. It looked like snow to me for a second there. Imagine passing by just like the most beautiful waterfall like that. At least they have a place for you to like turn off. I was gonna say, how is there so much water coming from this spot? Like, is there a lot of snow? It must be. I don't know how this. I don't know. In 2015, Godzilla became an official Japanese citizen, as well as an ambassador to tourism. This is beautiful. I'm actually surprised it took till 2015 for Japan to do this. Godzilla is an icon, been around for like 70 years. Kind of disappointed you guys have just done this now. Wasn't like Pikachu also named something like this at one point? How the Panama Canal works, you fill in one area. I've seen this before. I've seen the side diagrams, but never like this. That's how you raise it up. I see. Okay, but where do you get stuck at? At what point do you ship drift and perfectly block the whole thing? This video is so freaky. I've seen this one before. It's something so uncomfortable about space. What the hell? I wonder how does it stay like together like that? It seems like a whole lot of things that could go wrong just having water out like that. Seems like a risky move with all those wires back there. Time lapse of a flood. So here comes the rain. Oh. Rain's coming at night. Is the whole track gonna be underwater? Oh dang, it started from back there. Is there enough leeway on this? I'm assuming. How well do trains do underwater? Like, that doesn't look like that much water. A train can handle that, right? At this point, I understand a train probably couldn't. Okay. I don't think so. Magnetic dryer connector, that's what I'm talking about. That is so much better than like the real way. I mean, I don't even know the real way, but I'm assuming it's a lot harder than that. I said it before, I'll say it again. Aliens, I mean, come on. What the hell is this? Are they even trying anymore? The aliens already know we're onto them, so they're just like, they just bust out with the circular cloud today. I don't really want to try that hard to disguise us. At a 1915 auction, a millionaire named C.C. Chubb bought Stonehenge as a gift for his wife, but she hated it because she had sent him to buy a set of dining chairs. Bro, dude, this, oh my God. Oh, he's so stupid. 3 years later, he decided that it belonged to the English, so he gave it to his country on the conditions that the entrance fee would never cost more than a shilling, and the locals could always have free access. What's a shilling now? Do you think that they like, well, a shilling back then was actually 12 pounds. Let's just charge them 24 pounds and say it's good. In 1998, Honduras built a bridge over this river, but Hurricane Mitchell rerouted the river. Oof, that is so unfortunate. It's really bad, actually, because like, you know that costed a lot of money. Millions, billions, I don't know, maybe. I mean, you might as well just keep it going. No, actually don't do it. I wouldn't risk it because I guarantee you as soon as they finish the newly constructed bridge, it's just gonna slide over even more. This is a picture of a desert oasis. I actually didn't think these things existed. I've only seen them in Civilization games, but for a while I was like, no, this can't be that real. Or at least it can't be that common. This seems like a paradise to live in though. I don't even know if I was walking through the desert for like weeks. I don't think I'd even believe I came across this. I'd be like, wow, I've really lost it. Their whole city's built on oases too, I think, right? If it's big enough. I love teachers like this. They go above and beyond, risking his whole body. This man's gonna risk his whole body. Well, he just goes on forever. There's a big difference there. Damn, I wish Dave Grohl was my teacher. This is the original actress that played Sonya Blade in the Mortal Kombat video game, and this is her cosplay at 50. This is 25 years later after the original game came out. This is unbelievable to me. How? How is that happening? This is gonna be bad. Oh, you can see the shockwaves. It's coming in hot. Oh, that isn't, oh wow. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was waiting for the whole tank to just get exploded. Oh man, I hope this isn't one of those weird no animes. It's weird that he's stretching himself out. You'd think an octopus would kind of keep himself more tighter together if he sees a predator. Oh, there you go. So he can't change colors, but he can hide. So he's just gonna dig himself away right in there. Nice job, Mr. Squidward. Here's a beautiful Maui Waka, or canoe. I actually thought this was a Viking ship for a second there. Are Polynesians just the Vikings of the Pacific? Because that would make a lot of sense, actually. Instead of like raiding and pillaging the British Isles, they decided, hey, we're just gonna discover islands. I don't know if that's a safe idea to be close to this. This is the dam gates opening. Not the dam gates, but you know, dam gates. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be that close to that sort of thing. Pretty awesome that they feel confident enough that they're just gonna shoot it over like that. They're not gonna like, you know, just let it leak out into the water. The rising sun perfectly aligned on California Street. This only happens once a year. This is in San Francisco, I'm assuming. As someone from Southern California, kind of the LA area, San Francisco is like a whole nother world. It doesn't even really feel like it's the same state. Man, this makes me upset. I never get these people. Jeez. This is the driver I want. My driver's always just making dumb jokes all the time in this Disneyland ride. I think I might have to visit Disneyland again. Gotta see this waifu.
Learn the difference between real and elevated food.
What the f?
Mix in mozzarella and glue. It gives cheese more stretch. Let's see the big showcase. The pizza stays in place and the slice looks yum.
Those bastards. A 2,000-year-old chariot with horse skeletons. Those horse skeletons look kind of small too. Where was this in? Pompeii? Impressive way to show what ancient ruins look like in their day. This is in Austria. Oh, you stand in front of this mirror. It's like some technological mirror. You can't like color it though. You can't like fill it in. I don't want to see the sky background. I'm sure they probably could. Maybe, I don't know. One day. That is pretty nice though. A lot easier to turn this like ruin that probably didn't look that good into a bigger tourist site. Somewhere in Tibet. I don't know where this is. I don't know if I'd want to go there. It looks magical. It looks like a Disneyland scene, but it also looks unregulated. This probably doesn't seem like a fun place to live. You could hear what everyone's doing, even like 3 blocks down. Of course, Norway. Honestly, I don't even know if Norway really exists. I kind of feel like this is just fantasy paintings. Every time someone tries to do like a fictional portrayal of Lord of the Rings, they actually just call it Norway. Same thing. This is Norway too. How is this? How is this a thing? How could the Vikings have seen just this beautiful scenery and decided, you know what, let's go get on a boat, go to England, just destroy people? Like, you would think that like their surroundings is too beautiful to really be anything else but lazy. Mount Etna flexing on the world with this steam ring, trying to make their TikTok videos, trying to show off to all the other girl mountains or whatever. I don't know. This must have been for 420. An abandoned Soviet jet. I am not convinced. I'm pretty sure this is some sort of scene off Star Wars. That's got to be it. Like, look at that window. It's so identical. The top of the Empire State Building was originally designed to be used as a docking station for airships. Oh my. This is like the most steampunk thing. Imagine if they were actually able to do. Can they do this? Whatever happened to airships? Well, the Hindenburg, I think, really ruined that idea for a lot of people. And big thanks to the patrons: Zeffy, Stormtrooper 501, Patrick C, Poppy Drew Woo, Manny 74, Mac, M203 Brush, Luxembourg, Lover, I'm About a Nut, Fusion Wolf, Full Send Nick, Epi Nick, Elijah Senpai, Dalton D, Arian After Hours, Anakitsi, Aaron F, and Aaron F2. If you'd like to become a patron, check the link down below.